Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ayush here, and I am absolutely buzzing for today's workout. If you've been looking for a way to get stronger, feel healthier, and build a truly rock-solid body, then you have come to the right place, my friend. I'm going to guide you through 10 of my absolute favorite exercises that are guaranteed to get you feeling fantastic. These are the foundational moves that build real, functional strength, boost your metabolism, and just make you feel incredible from the inside out. The brilliant thing about this workout is that it's for everyone. Yes, I'm talking to you, whether you're just starting your fitness journey today or you've been training for years, these exercises can be adapted to challenge you perfectly. We're going to focus on good form, feeling the muscles work, and getting a proper sweat on. Forget complicated equipment or confusing routines. This is all about simple, effective movements that deliver massive results. So, clear a little space, grab some water, and get ready to work. I want you to really commit to this session with me. Push yourself, but listen to your body. The goal is to finish feeling energized and proud of what you've achieved. I promise if you stick with me and give these exercises a proper go, you are going to feel the difference almost immediately. You'll feel stronger, more confident, and ready to take on the world. So, are you with me? Let's get moving and have some fun. Let's do this. Let's break down how to perform lunges with perfect form step by step. Start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart, and keep your chest lifted with your core engaged. Take a big step forward with one leg, making sure your torso stays upright and your shoulders are back. As you step forward, lower your hips so both knees bend to about 90 degrees. Your back knee should hover just above the floor. Your front knee should be directly above your ankle, not pushed out past your toes. Keep your chest up, core tight, and eyes looking forward throughout the movement. To finish, press through the heel of your front foot and push yourself back up to the starting position. Repeat on the other leg, alternating sides for each repetition. Remember, control is key. Move slowly and focus on your balance and alignment. Aim for 3 sets of 10 reps on each leg, keeping your form sharp every time. With each lunge, feel your quads and glutes working. That's how you know you're doing it right. Keep practicing and you'll master lunges in no time. Let's break down how to do a push-up with perfect form, step by step. Start by placing your hands on the floor, just a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Your fingers should be spread for stability. Extend your legs straight back so your body forms a straight line from your head to your heels. Engage your core and glutes to keep your hips from sagging or lifting too high. Now, slowly bend your elbows and lower your chest toward the floor, keeping your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your body. Lower yourself until your chest is just above the ground or as low as you can go with good form. Pause briefly at the bottom, then press through your palms to push your body back up to the starting position. Remember to keep your body straight and your core tight throughout the movement. If a full push-up is too challenging, drop your knees to the floor for a modified version. The same rules apply. Straight line from head to knees, core engaged. Lower your chest toward the floor, then push back up, focusing on good form. Always check your alignment. No sagging hips, no arched back. Keep your core braced and your hips level for every rep. With each push-up, focus on quality over quantity. Ready to try? Let's go. Let's break down how to perform squats with perfect form step by step. First, stand with your feet just a little wider than your shoulders, and point your toes slightly outwards. Make sure your weight is balanced evenly across your feet. Keep your chest up, your back straight, and engage your core. Begin the movement by sending your hips back and down as if you're sitting into a chair. Lower yourself until your thighs are parallel to the floor, or as low as you can comfortably go. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes and not caving inwards. Press through your heels to stand back up to the starting position. At the top, squeeze your glutes to finish the movement. Perform each rep in a controlled, steady motion, focusing on your form throughout. Aim for 3 sets of 20 reps, and remember, quality over quantity. Proper form is key to getting the most out of your squats. Let's break down the standing overhead dumbbell press step by step so you can master perfect form. First, pick up a pair of light dumbbells that you can control throughout the movement. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart for a stable base. Keep a slight bend in your knees and brace your core to protect your lower back. Bring the dumbbells up to shoulder height with your palms facing forward and elbows under your wrists. Press the dumbbells straight up overhead, extending your arms fully but stopping just before your elbows lock out. Lower the dumbbells back down slowly and with control to shoulder height. Make sure your legs stay still, don't bounce or use momentum. Focus on using your shoulders and upper back to lift, keeping the movement slow and controlled. This exercise targets your shoulders, upper back and core for stability. Remember to keep your core tight throughout the set. Aim for 3 sets of 12 reps, focusing on form with every rep. With proper technique, you'll build strong, sculpted shoulders safely and effectively. Ready to master the dumbbell row? Let's break it down step by step. First, grab a moderate weight dumbbell and stand beside a bench or sturdy chair. Place one knee and the same side hand on the bench for support, keeping your other foot firmly on the ground. Make sure your back is flat and parallel to the floor. Avoid rounding your shoulders or arching your back. Hold the dumbbell in your free hand, letting your arm hang straight down, fully extended. Engage your core, then pull the dumbbell up towards your chest, keeping your elbow close to your body. Focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. This activates your back muscles. Pause briefly, then lower the dumbbell back down with control until your arm is fully extended again. That's 1 rep. Remember, don't swing your body. Use your back muscles to lift, not momentum. Complete 10 reps on one side, then switch arms. Aim for 3 sets per side. Keep your form tight and controlled for every rep. Let's row strong. Let's break down the single leg deadlift step by step so you can master the form and get the most out of this exercise. Start by standing tall, feet hip-width apart, and holding a light to moderate dumbbell in one hand. Shift your weight onto one leg. The standing leg will do most of the work, engaging your hamstrings and glutes. Hold the dumbbell in the hand opposite your standing leg for balance. Keep a slight bend in your standing knee. This helps protect your joint and keeps your muscles engaged. Now, hinge at your hips, sending your free leg straight back behind you as you lower the dumbbell toward the floor. Keep your back flat and your hips square to the ground. Avoid twisting or letting your back round. Lower the dumbbell as far as you can while maintaining balance and good posture. Pause briefly at the bottom, making sure you're stable and your back is still straight. To return, drive your hips forward and squeeze your glutes, bringing your back leg down and standing tall again. Repeat for 10 to 12 reps, then switch legs. Remember, slow and controlled movement is key. Focus on your form, not the weight. With practice, your balance, strength, and confidence will all improve. Let's break down how to do a burpee with proper form, step by step. Start by standing tall with your feet shoulder-width apart and your arms at your sides. Lower yourself into a squat position, bending your knees and bringing your hands down to the floor in front of you. Next, kick your feet straight back behind you so you land in a strong plank position. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. For an added challenge, perform a push-up here. Lower your chest to the floor, then press back up. Jump your feet forward to return to the squat position, keeping your core engaged. From here, explode upward into a jump, reaching your arms overhead as high as you can. Land softly, and immediately move into your next rep. Remember, keep your movements controlled and your form tight throughout. Focus on quality over speed. It's better to do fewer reps with good form than to rush and risk injury. Aim for 3 sets of 10 reps, resting as needed between sets. You've got this, let's move with purpose. Let's break down the side plank step by step so you can master your form. Start by lying on your side with your feet stacked one on top of the other. Place your forearm on the floor directly under your shoulder, making sure your elbow is aligned for support. Engage your core and lift your hips off the floor, forming a straight line from your head to your feet. Keep your body in that straight line. Don't let your hips sag or pike up. Hold this position, keeping your core tight and your gaze forward. For an extra challenge, add a hip dip by slowly lowering your hips toward the floor. Lower your hips with control, keeping the movement small and steady. Then lift your hips back up to the starting position. That's 1 rep. Remember, keep the movement controlled. Avoid swinging or using momentum. Focus on squeezing your obliques throughout the exercise. Aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps per side, resting as needed. With practice, you'll build a strong, stable core and feel that side body burn. Let's break down how to perform a perfect plank, step by step. Start by getting into a push-up position on the floor, but instead of resting on your hands, lower yourself so your forearms are on the mat. Make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders. Your body should form a perfectly straight line from your head to your heels. Avoid letting your hips sag down or pike up towards the ceiling. Brace your core tightly, as if you're about to be punched in the stomach. Squeeze your glutes and keep breathing steadily. Keep your gaze on a spot just in front of you on the floor to maintain a neutral neck. Hold this position for 30 seconds, focusing on your form the entire time. Aim for 2 to 3 sets, resting in between. With each rep, focus on perfect technique for the best results. We're on the home stretch. Our final exercise is the glute bridge. Let's break down exactly how to do it with perfect form. First, lie flat on your back on a mat. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Place your arms at your sides, palms facing down. Make sure your feet are close enough that your fingertips can just touch your heels. This helps you get the best range of motion and keeps your lower back safe. Now brace your core and press your lower back gently into the floor. This will help you avoid arching your back as you move. We're aiming for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, so get ready. To start, drive through your heels and lift your hips up toward the ceiling. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees at the top. As you lift, focus on squeezing your glutes and keeping your core engaged. Don't let your lower back overarch. Keep everything tight. At the top, pause and squeeze your glutes as hard as you can for a second. This is where you get the most benefit from the exercise. Then, lower your hips back down slowly and with control, returning to the starting position. Don't let your back arch or your hips drop too quickly. Repeat for the full set, focusing on form every rep. Let's finish this workout strong. And that is a wrap. Well done, you absolute legend. You made it through all 10 exercises and you should be feeling so proud of yourself right now. I'm certainly proud of you. You've worked your entire body, you've challenged your strength, your balance, and your endurance. Take a moment to just enjoy that feeling, that post-workout buzz. That's the feeling of getting stronger, healthier, and more awesome. High five through the screen. You absolutely smashed it today. So, what did you think? I'd love to know if you found this workout helpful. Was there an exercise you loved, or maybe one that you found really challenging? Let me know in the comments below. Your feedback is so important, and I love reading about your fitness journeys. It really motivates me to see you all getting active and feeling good. So get typing and let's have a chat down there in the comments section. And on that note, tell me how you're feeling right now. Are you feeling energized, sweaty, maybe a little bit shaky in the legs? It's all good. Share how these exercises or any other workouts or yoga asanas you're doing make you feel. Building this community where we can share our experiences is what it's all about. Thank you so much for training with me today. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for further updates, and if you want to read about this more, you can visit my blog. The link is in the description. Remember to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep smiling, keep moving, and be proud of yourself. Bye.